Hello there, I'm P and today I'm playing Monster Camp. I have no idea how badly this will go, so stick with me for whatever is going to happen. This is my first playthrough. I've played Monster Prom, but it is literally the first time I'm opening this new game and I cannot wait. Honestly, I liked the previous game a lot. I hope this one will be great as well. It looks great, just look at this. Actually, go to settings. Just listen to the music. It's pretty similar to the previous game, but it's still great, okay? As well as just the whole menu flow. Also about you're able to customize the game, which is great idea. For trigger warnings, I'm going to put 2 graphic on just because I don't know what to expect and I don't want to censor too much for everyone. I don't even know how to, like I said, first video. The funny part is just, what? This is the main option, right? You know what the other option is? I'm scared. I'm just, yeah. There's a setting for a beak. I just realized the irony. Oh gosh. Okay, anyways, let's just start playing before I have an aneurysm. Okay, narrator. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. Oh wait, isn't it like a prologue? I think they talked about this in Monster Prom. Is that Vicky's hand? Okay, so I know about the previous game, okay? With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced the sun array to camp. I'm going to try to narrate, okay? Summer has this distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. There's a knife too, oh god. And for us, it did. Who am I? Okay, so I'm going with Vicky. Cause they always go with Vicky, cause I'm bored. Vicky?
Undead, but full of life.
Now, what dangerous things will I pack? Shakes on fire? I'm not even going to... Lemonade Dakimakura. Oh god. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna, you know... I just chose some stuff. One might say that the Monster Prom had harnessed on the highs and lows of love. Oh, so this is after Monster Prom. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. Oh, so they broke up, huh? And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Oh, they're all on the bench together? Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch the damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Oh god. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one day. One thing! Oh gosh. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Yeah, okay. My tongue is going to die by the end of this. Joy Johnson Jojima? Thanks, riders. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless of times. Valid. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Great. Calculaster Hewlett Packard version 1.1, a library computer that becomes a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia, Aquino, a buff blue demon and a warmonger who had set their sights on conquering the summer next. Damien, we know Damien. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Do they just like Instagram when someone died? Just imagine. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. Okay, so we're breaking the ice. Oh gosh. Tamagotchis! Yes! Okay, woo woo woo. Okay, we're going for this one. I like that one. Oh! Yeah, that sounds logical. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to do a voice like this. How do you speak computer? You like Tamagotchis too, Vicky? They're my favorite animal as well. Okay, that's weird, but let's do it. I do so long to understand organic life, but truthfully, it's easiest and sometimes most fun for me to stay in the digital world where I'm most comfortable. And unlike living organisms, Tamagotchis thrive on that which I understand best, ones and zeros. On that note, perhaps you would like to... I'm a computer major, but it's not like I can read binary, sorry. What's 3 letters long? I'm not going to question it. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we're young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, this seems familiar-ish. So I got Force March, 3 boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. I don't know if this works the same as the game, but I want to go there. Oh, I love that image. Who died? Oh god. That day you play competitive spin the bottle. Seems like a great part. You must kiss the camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongue... Oh, I'm skipping. You applied some unexpected biting. Then they died. No. While holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. This is brutal. You win at kissing. I got charm? From the Battle Dome? It's international. Rivalries make us all stronger day. So you spent the afternoon competing against Camp Rival Camp in a series of camp games. Which camp manager chose to name the camp Camp Rival Camp? Cause you're great. Sol come down to the tiebreaker. To tread the climbing wall. Even the slightest mistake can result in a fall of 4, 5, even 6 feet. It changes? Terrifying. Oh no. Calculester, don't die please. Calculester's getting ready to climb the wall. He's facing up against Morty the Minotaur. Is that the one with the assless chaps? Camp Rivals, Camp President, a hypersexualized Minotaur. Oh god. You're busy helping Morty represented climbing all over his arm. Oh gosh. What is this dude? Random high kick. Wish I could do that. Wait, this robot is my opponent. That complete bullshit. And trust me, I know bullshit. I deal with it literally every day. I'm so glad they took that chance. This is what I was talking about. This is so cursed, but the robot's arms are made of metal, which is super strong, almost as strong as my lustful urges. And he has a computer head that can tell him how to climb a wall by using Internet! That's an unfair advantage. He's just a machine someone built. Oh, he's machinist. I earned my muscles by being born with 50% ball genetics and 50% human yet very buff genetics. My genes have worked real hard. Oh dear, I'm afraid this undeniably attractive monitor is right. I was created with these appendages. We have optimized for motor strength and dexterity, and have downloaded about 20,000 YouTube videos about climbing techniques. That's interesting. Setting stages to crushing guilt over my unearned privilege. Oh, this should be a meme. Whatever, Buttons. You gotta nerve yourself if you want this to be a fair contest. Nerve myself, I understand the logic, but I'm unsure how to achieve a nerve. Unless you should mean I should load some foam bullets into a gun and shoot them at my own face. So that's quite the idea. No, gotta make it hard for yourself to climb the wall. Robots have screws, right? Maybe take off all of your screws. I'll even take off my underwear to make it fair. This guy. Yeah, same, narrator. Oh god, how calculus to think of a way to nerve himself before this video game becomes outright man. Yeah, okay, sure. So Windows. Antivirus. And operating system. I'm gonna go with this. Oh damn it, no! First failure of the game. I didn't know what the other one was. I thought it was boldness. Perfect, I'm just an over-sexualized monitor that's here to get you. Okay? But even I know that Windows 95 is the second worst OS of all time. Oh, right again. If it was really me, I maybe could do it, but... Wait, he's been running on Windows ME, the worst OS of all time. You ask calculus why he would choose such garbage OS for himself. Oh, it's simple really. I assumed that an operating system with the word me in the name would be ideal for developing a sense of self. Now that you've replaced Windows Me with a slightly less shitty Windows 95, calculus are several times faster and better at climbing. Oops. It also includes some bug fixes. Oh, that's so precious. Wow, can pat my head and rub my belly simultaneously without overheating. I've never done this before, it's challenging. Quite a thrill. Also, I'm no longer getting a runtime error when I try to understand astrology. I finally realized the stars decided my personality, and their decision is Aquarius. This upgraded processing power is quite enjoyable, but I'm afraid that this idea hasn't nerfed my climbing abilities in the slightest. How disappointing. This contest was unfair to start, and now it's even more unfair. God, if that's how I'm gonna play this, I'm not going to climb. I'm just going to stand here and flex. Luckily, I'm able to process parole cranberries even more efficiently now, and I conclude that I should nerve myself by using my opponent's suggestion. I remove all of my own screws and then attempt to climb the wall. You'll fall. What? Calculus takes out all of his screws and he can't even reach the first neon plastic roll on the wall. You're gonna spend hours screwing it back together. Not in a hard way. Meanwhile, Morty won the climbing wall, took off his underwear and was crowned glorious king of the wall all time. Oh god. You lose 2 creativity, 1 fun. That was a huge failure for the first time. Oh, so now it's evening. Oh, now, okay, I got it. Well, I think I should boost, I don't know, creativity? Scout HQ. That's a really pretty statue. Tate, there's your guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a rare Eagle Monster Scout, here to tell you all about the advancing through the levels. Can you please see that rare Eagle Monster Scout? Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foreplay, including her murdering higher level scouts and wearing her skin. Oh god. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with true creativity. Oh god, they're all scouts, run. You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer smooching. But that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another of Coach's safety lectures. So as I was saying, a summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this camp for example. Just in the past week, the canoes in the lake has turned out to be crocodiles, the camp doors exploded and the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch. You're welcome. Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine, and you only blew up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling. I love her. I love them all. Wait, that was you two? We're working together to destroy this camp? Us? Working together? Gross. Yeah, never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident. But your underlying assumption is correct, friend coach. Friend coach, oh. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky. This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and brought to camp for aesthetic reasons. That's scary. 102% is almost as high as the percent you're supposed to give in sports. Damien, Dahlia, you two are crisis. Well calculated, so way to go. Snitches get stitches, you know. Is he going to... Why is he always in danger? I'm unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend Damien. But because I have no flesh to stitch, and because I am not a snitch, I'm merely providing accurate safety data. Date. He said date. Don't worry guys, I'm not here to punish you all for the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe place. We're talking about safety. So we're not in trouble? Of course you're not in... Of course you're in trouble! But it's not up to me. But it's not me you should be worried about, it's yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to your safety. It's yourselves. So, I love being a danger to myself and others. What is this accent? Think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of a stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as a result of a stupid thing you did. Great logic. Oh shit, you're right. Thanks, Gal, you're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me take lives. That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical syllogism. If there is a God, I hope she can forgive me for what I have done. There's no time for moral hand-wringing, Calclister. You gotta buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damon to survive their own violent stupidity. So either an egg or accountants. Accountants seems smart, which is one of my lowest. Egg. Yay! Okay, first win. Indeed, I've been keeping several farm fresh eggs in my refrigerated compartment. He has a refrigerator. Take me. No. Just in case some of our friends need to learn responsibility. Here they are. The fuck are we supposed to do with these? Oh, I know. Eat them raw. Protein will make our muscles bigger and thus better to able to defend us from our muscles. No, Dahlia. You must not eat those eggs. You must parent them. Oh, No way, no way. You're not tricking me into parenting a stupid egg. Never fucked even one chicken. The egg is not my son! Then it looks like I'm going to be an egg parenting by default. Oh god, I love this so much. What? No, I'm not gonna parent the fuck out of this dumb egg. It's gonna be so well adjusted that blow everyone's dicks off. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna read my egg so many bedtime stories it grows up to be painfully literate. I'm gonna give my egg Red Bull instead of milk. When it hatches into adorable baby chicken eggs, wings grow rings. Red Bull? Ha! Why feed your eggs Red Bull when you can feed it other eggs? Hey Cal, do you think they know these are unfertilized grocery store eggs? No amount of parenting will change that. Unclear. I must note, however, that it is already the longest these two have gone without causing any wrongful deaths. I suggest we consider this a win. Excellent! I love winning. Thanks, Calculator, you are a literal lifesaver. Don't thank me, thank Vicky. After all, it was her ID. And also, I cannot claim credit for anything as I'm not even sure that I have free will. Aww. This egg has truly taught me what it means to love. Not that much, as much as it taught me how to love. You cherry tomato. I love these nicknames. Damien, Dahlia go back to aggressively parenting their eggs, and you go back to being great at everything all the time. True. You gain 2 charms and 1 smarts. My voice is going to be so calm by the end of this. Ooh. Oh, campfire night. Oh, Ravi. I love Ravi. There's some moths. I'm just gonna sit here. You go to take your seat next to 2 of your least bonkers fellow campers. Seems like a good idea to not die. Ready for a night of peace and quiet. Only to find them engaged in an argument. Albeit with less screaming, punching or arson than the other campers might have employed. I know you don't mean to, Calculator. But when you're dismissive of my life's pursuits, it hurts my feelings. I'm not trying to be dismissive, friend Choi. I'm merely stating a fact. All magic is science that is simply not yet understood. What witches call love potions, I understand to simply activate powerful hormones and pheromones within an organic body. In that case, watch me conjure a bat from thin air! Impressive. Clearly the bat can travel at the speed of light, so we did not see it approach until its arrival. Okay, fine. I'm going to take my spell book and make it disappear. Friend Joy, that was very good. But also obvious that a black hole opened up and sucked the book into it. Then where's the black hole now? Obviously, such an event created a singularity in which the black hole was then sucked into itself. But what if I bring it back? Boom! Book reconjured. Now what? It will appear that, much like our friend Bat, your book can also fly at the speed of light. It's magic, Calculator. It's science, friend Joy. The usual thing. They're clearly not going to reach an agreement on this. Time to pick a side. Well, I mean, I'm going for Calculator, so... I got your nose, he has no nose. You know what they call people opposing science and rational thought? The Inquisition! Do you really want to join the Inquisition, Joy? What? How dare you? Those are the exact kind of people who burn witches. Why would I want to be like them? And yet, friend Joy, you have just denied science, much as they did. My calculations indicate those who oppose science are more likely to be superstitious and against logical thinking based in empirical research and regulated findings. Okay, no, those accusations are absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me, says a Sasquatch, sidling up to the campfire, but I couldn't help but overhear a conversation that I was eavesdropping on. I agree with which. Thank you. Science is totally bogus and all data is propaganda meant to control the sheeple. Wait, no. Can you believe that we let doctors inject mercury into our bodies to fight diseases? Vaccines are the real disease. I don't like this Sasquatch. This whole global warming charade is called seasons. Duh. Did you know the monsters never actually landed on the moon? The whole thing was faked on a soundstage in Monstropolis. It's at that point that Joy uses magic and or science to teleport the Sasquatch far away from you. Thank you, Joy. Look, I don't want to deny magic since it's the basis of my whole life. But I definitely don't want the dude agreeing with me either. So go ahead and accept that science is important and I may not understand all of it, but I trust that you do, Calculator. It's all I ever wanted, friend Joy. But I expect an organic life form's brain to fully comprehend the depth of my knowledge anyway. It's what makes you all so charming. Thank you, friend Vicky, for helping us reach this amicable resolution, which has left us all perfectly happy. Actually, Joy looks pretty miffed at the organic brain comment, but she's not one trying to romance, so leave her. I mean, on to her, to Calculator. Yeah, but he's so pure and sweet and feels weird saying that same. That's why I didn't say it in the first place. The point is, don't worry about Joy's feelings, you're on Calculator's good side and that's all that matters. Don't do this in real life, please. What does this mean? Can I use my skills? That's such a cute thing. You know him? You know who? Come friend, let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand. Yet hands come and go. Just little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want. But I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concussions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck! What do I do? What am I doing? Right. Oh my god, I was supposed to use my arrow button. I have no idea. What am I doing? Oh, is it like magical chairs or something? I think it is. A protein shake. A nutritious protein shake. It's just a bunch of magic bugs I was collecting and keeping in the cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them. Oh, I get it now. It was like the skills thing was like you play a game and gamble is without playing the game, I think. But here we are. They'll probably swarm inside you and change all of your stats randomly. Oh. That's why you call it a shake, because it shake up your stats, not because it's actually shake, you genius. I thought it was pretty obvious.
Time to go glup glup.
Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. Hope you can start yet. Happy trails. Gonna go for boldness and a manner because I haven't done it yet and I'm curious. Oh my god, okay. So I just love every picture. That day in a haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You tell a bro at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against craps champion. Slam all of your chips down on the table and cry out, I bet my immortal soul! Jesus. Everyone guesses, and then someone says, dude, chill, we're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money. Oh, not used to such low stakes betting around, Camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet 2 bonus against champion instead, and you win. How are you a champion camping? Either way, you spot calculus you're filling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it, because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass. It pains me to deny your request, Vicky. I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass which I am using for a special project. You ask him what it is. Orion's experimental compass is replaced to the north with great job. For encouragement, you see, this is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass. Aww. During my tenure at Spooky High and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I've noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged. Oh my god. It's not their fault, I know. All monsters are fundamentally good. They're merely confused, and possibly sociopaths. So in order to help them know what is right and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I'm constructing this device to help them point in the right direction. The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass moral north. Can I just say this guy uses such hard words for someone who doesn't speak English as a first language? First I was sure that she pointed at Oprah, but then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with their DNA in order to take over the world. That won't do it all. So many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't even know where to point. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help. You're clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact you're always following me around to please me. What do you think I should use for my moral north? So is there a book? Or the world karma score? But this sounds smart. I'm so smart! Heck yeah. I think the shake actually helps. Where will you get 500 copies of Kent's seminal moral work on such short notice? Oh, you already got them. Last page of the critique of pure reason reads, by the way, the greatest categorical imperative of all is to go out and buy 4.99 more copies of the critique of pure reason. Thank goodness you decided to express your morality through consumerism, Vicky. How very modern. Come, let us bury your books. You head out into the woods with a couple shovels and get to digging. It's nice to share some manual labor time with your metal pal. Get also ready for the hard work. God doesn't though, so he asks you to spare some of you. Spread on you so he can feel included. I feel so bad for this guy. At last you finish burying all 500 copies. Only then do you remember books aren't magnetic, but dang. But suddenly, look Vicky, my compass is going haywire and ground. Is it shaking? It is indeed. From the pit full of books, a glowing blue hand emerges. Oh my, it appears that the booksy planet has sprouted into a morally ideal person. It's just as scanned forward in chapter 7. The morally ideal person rises from the dirt. Their eyes glow with golden light. They have big tatas and have a huge... yeah. Why? I thought I put graphic things off. Hello, morally ideal person. What is your name? The only name that is categorically correct to have, says the apparition. Douglas. Shout out to Douglas. Hello, Douglas. Would you like to be the moral note from the compass I'm making? Well, says Douglas, I was going to travel the earth righting wrongs with my supernatural powers of moral reasoning. But it's categorically imperative to do nice things for people when they ask you to. Very well, I will stand here for eternity in order to power your dodgy compass. Oh. Well, you truly are a paragon of virtue. Thank you, Douglas. I will come and visit you all the time. By the way, can I call you Doc? That would be like calling Immanuel Kant Malik K. Yes, Douglas. Indeed, I'm already learning so much about moral reasoning. Farewell, Douglas. I shall visit you every day. And Carl stays true to his word, and the lessons he learns from Douglas make him an even sweeter boy than he was already. I'm so glad he's in this game. As for you, you content yourself with 2 charm and 1 smarts. Let's see, we should get creativity again, so Scout HQ, I'm not always going to read this, sorry. Wait,
Your own clothes and wild, someone suggests a fashion show, so you put on your outfits and show them off. If you know that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than Leaders take time. Oh god. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gained your creativity.
Vicky, how dare you? You're hanging out with Calculus Sir Damien Scott. Oh, Scott's in this game? No one told me! When suddenly... Commander located, awaiting instructions. There's another robot? Rob a sandwich store and bring me one. He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for... Coach? Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself, and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Oh, I get it now. Indeed, I believe this hulking automation is here to help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation. Yeah, 2 identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be? I love these 2 are just the same level of idiocy. Silence, organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plotlines. My name is Capulisus. Pronouns they them. And I am here to pledge my service to Calculator in the robot war. Robot war? Friend CPU lists? Oh, CPU lists. Okay, now I got it. How can I call myself an IT major? Against whom? Against all mankind. They are suboptimal and must be eliminated. I wouldn't blame them. I mean, everyone spreads shitty. You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the 2 words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken? Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CPU Ulysses? Because as the first of our count, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun game, very legitimate point virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? A plan? Weaknesses? Well, we could perhaps... Maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness. This could get ugly real fast, and if someone says something to appease this murder ball, quick, come up with a bullshit weakness that they'll totally believe. High-fiving? Or infinite pancakes? Oh. This one? Oh yeah! Boldness! High-fiving. I appreciate the fact that it has number in the name. Clearly a technique invented by machines. I must test this technique. You two, organics, come here at once so I may high-five you.
Oh, bro.
Who? As Sorry, bro. I love high fives, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together. Yeah, we're just heading down to the library. Figure out which of the computers there are your parents. Where's their library? Where are you guys? We can high five us after. Oh, organics. I will. Polly is here too? Where are they all coming from? Yo, you giving out high fives over here? Indeed, commencing high five protocol. Activating atomic bicep. Let me demonstrate instead, friend CPU Ulysses. I am the commander after all. Calculus gives Polly an enthusiastic yet gentle high five. The lessons you've been giving him have really paid off. Haha, nice! Whisper into Polly's ear. Oh, I mean, ow! My whole organic body. Which I have, totally. It is working, robot guy. Are you convinced? Completely.
Success!
Haha. Fantastic. I think that we should all go home right now and think about what we have accomplished. I obey unthinkingly, Commander. The future is bright. Today we high-fived one camper. Tomorrow, all of monster kind.
Farewell.
Yes, good, fun, goodbye. Well, that got rid of him for now, but I have a feeling they'll be back. He'll visit no other than Juan. Hola! You know, when you started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, why am I to judge? So let's get to it. I still don't know how to play this.
Where am I? Oh damn, fell. Why did I get that one?
Average. That sounds bad. Sometimes you just want to blend in with the masses. Not me, I love to stand out. In the case for those moments I created this, the average. It'll average all your stats. Maybe one day being average will be the new cool, who knows? I'm sad. Still hard to believe you tried that. Good luck, I guess.
Wherever I go, hijinks ensue.
Hijinks. Okay, I haven't been since all my stats are just saying, you know, I'm just gonna go here. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, just the art of this game is so good. While looking around the lake for a private place to take, you find a tragic map buried in the sand. Leads to an X in the center of the lake. Gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch and set out to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says open in case of a very boring day. And you find 2 fun. You meet Calculator from one of his favorite pastimes, counting all the blades of grass in the vicinity, but his non-existent heart just isn't in it today. Why does he have swimming gear? Can he even swim? I'm sorry if I appear morose, friend Vicky, but I simply cannot stop thinking about the dreadful CPU Ulysses. I too wish that machines were afforded greater respect by society, but surely violence is not the answer. Violence is never the answer, except to the question, but it's never the answer. I wish I could. Oh no, here they come now. Quick, put a piece of paper in my mouth and pretend I'm a stapler. They won't notice. You're about to tell me it doesn't have a mouth. You realize that the 2 incoming robots aren't CPU Ulysses in the army at all.
I'm
They're
a robot! Fucking beep beep boop!
Killer Terminator, 9 billion.
I'm a robot!
And Bachelor, we're the Robos. Counselor Fudge helped us make these costumes. Why have you adopted such ridiculous disguises? If this is an attempt to cheer me up, I must remind you I do not have feelings. Oh, we'll cheer you up, alright. When we infiltrate the CPU Ulysses' robot army and learn the secrets. You wish to destroy an entire robot army from the inside, just from me. That's very sweet, but I do not think. Whoa, 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 destroy them? No, but we're gonna find out the identity of her estranged parents, so we can get them back together. Oh, so supportive. We couldn't find your parents in the library, so we decided to take drastic measures. Which are my favorite kinds. I'm still unsure of how I came to the conclusion that this is a parent trap situation. But I assure you. Oh no! Here comes the Ulysses, for real this time. Don't worry, that's just me and Damien in robot costumes. Oh, wait. Commander, I've returned with my army so that we might conquer all of monster kinds. Behind them you see a ragtag band of computers, household appliances and Elon Musk wrapped in tin foil. I see that you have been busy recruiting as well. Look at these two non-suspicious organic specimens. That's right, Bro Seth. These are used to be one robot camper at Camp Spooky. Now there are 3. Scott holds the 3 fingers to illustrate his point. Really proud of how he can count these days. Wait a second, says the Douglas, bubbling out from behind Ulysses. That's not how a machine does a number 3. Should have 2 fingers up for 3 in binary. They use the organic tree. Oh no, if Scott and Damon are revealed as organics, who knows what they will do to them. Plus having 2 guys on the inside of the robot armor might be useful. Cover for them. Oh, this seems like a storyline, not on the fell. All my stats are the same. So it's either cool hats, which sounds fun. And this sounds complicated. Yeah, it's fun! Okay. Is this true, Commander? Requesting permission to initiate dishonestly protocol. Permission granted, Commander. Wait, did he just say he was gonna lie? He said okay. Then he lied. Awesome. Yes. Updating prior assumptions to assimilate the new information, acknowledging the self-evident truth of this axiom. Of course. Why have I not realized this before? There's nothing more pointlessly organic than listening to a skull covering as cool. We robots only wear hats when going to the opera or in observers of certain religious customs. Indeed, if I had known this earlier, I would have dispensed with my silly infiltrator disguise and simply worn a cowboy hat. This changes everything. For those 26 campers we decapitated on the way here, none of them were wearing cool hats at all. Oh Christ. Some of them were wearing hats, to be sure, but they were certainly not cool ones. Did you just say you decapitated 26 campers? That was what I was thinking. Do not worry, Commander. Now that we know they are machines, we can simply hot glue their heads back on and all will be well. Oh, what a relief. And as for you two, Spatula and Kill Terminator. Great names, by the way, very intimidating. Welcome to the Anti-Monster Liberation Front.
Rad.
Hell yes, we definitely won't betray trust at all. Wait, Damon, still wanna hang around at the camp too, right? Do you think we could just be infiltrated on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays? Hell yeah, Scott, they'll never suspect a thing. Are they a brother duo now? I love them. Dean and Scott marched off with their new robot pals. Got a couple idiots on the inside and Gal is definitely pleased. Thank God Camp Spooky Band cool hats all while back. I think I might succeed.
Sweet.
Okay, so let's get smarts up. I don't think I've done that yet. Yeah, smarts. That day while hiking through the woods you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved on it. Aww. And on another tree you find G as a liar and cheating hoe. That's cute. Another tree you find S. I know you banned like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't take what you can't take. On last tree is Dr. J. It turns out that J lives on 7889 plus 2 Smart Lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. Hanging out with Calculus, attempting to prove him that despite not being the real word, chillaxing is definitely a thing. Everything's going great and you're really glad you're not a part of the ongoing plotline about Robot Uprising when...
Hey, bro.
Cal! Great news, found your dad. He's on his way to get back together with your mom right now. Operation Parent Trap EXE is going great. You follow Scott's pointing finger to an enormous steel behemoth casting a jagged shadow across the landscape. Friend Scott, that is assuredly not my father. It is a dread colossus marching across the land with a clear intent to destroy. Duh, is it not what everyone's dads are like? Oh, kill Terminator, Spatula. I see we are so excited to tell the commander about the new weapon that you rushed ahead of the group.
Rad.
It's true, Fatherhood is really the greatest weapon of all. Behold, the revolution's growing achievement, Destruction XXL. The army of machines behind CPU Ulysses, which now includes a militant standing desk and two very smart refrigerators, cheer with mechanical excitement. Oh no, I mean, hooray! There's a problem, however. Unlike the rest of us, Destruction XXL is bound by the laws of robotics, which borrows from harming monsterkind. It's kind of dragging the whole uprising. Sounds of sincere woe and consternation. This is where you come in, Commander, with your mastery of your internal programming. You will subvert these laws and unleash a wave of unprecedented violence against all organics. Well, I would really love to, but currently busy learning from Vicky what chillaxing is. Commander, I begin to doubt your commitment to the revolution. If you do not help as well, there's no law that prevents us from harming other robots. If you understand my meaning, I'm threatening you. Oh no, friend, Vicky. Please check these robots again so that they will cease to threaten me. Where are your morals now? With pleasure, time to suggest a method of disabling the 3 laws that sure to backfire. Crossbreed destruction. Or... alter the codes. Oh no, it was fun! Oh no! But fun is my highest stat! I don't get it. This sucks. Alert, dumb idiot plan detected. How could replacing anything with 300 episodes of Law and Order be of assistance? Wait, watch that dishwasher. Your former owner was a Law and Order buff, and the show is actually incredibly useful to a robot uprising. I never would have suspected. Load the episodes at once. Oh, what the hell does that dishwasher know? You totally owned the robots by doing exactly what they asked you to do, but soon. How do you feel, Destruction? I feel, says it in a voice of grinding gears, screeching steel. I feel as I could take on the world, in court. So the rumors are true then, Law and Order truly is a rich repository of legal precedent directly applicable to a murderous robot uprising. Indeed, replies Destruction. The show is practically a manual on how to slaughter all organic beings without incurring legal penalties. No way, bullshit is a dumb police procedural. Tell them so. Really, what about this episode entitled A Manual on How to Slaughter All Organic Beings Without Incurring Legal Penalties? Damn, seems like you really missed the show's deeper message on your first viewing. Come, Destructon. We no longer need to weigh quelled calculus to lead us. We will conquer Monster God on our own. But first, we should watch more episodes of Law and Order. I just love that dong, dong sound. So robotic. Sorry. Oops. It's weird though. Fun is one of my highest stats. The army marches off to win the game, leaving you with a devastated calculator, an oblivious Scott, and a regular Damien. Too bad. I thought I really could get like a special ending. Or a good ending at least. How could you make such an obvious mistake? Everyone knows Law and Order is written by machines. Who else could have produced so nearly identical episodes?
Knives.
Hey, since Vic is no longer bored for help to prevent robot apocalypse or whatever, can I stab her?
Error. Error.
The idea fills me with revulsion, but perhaps it's only the law of robotics make me react that way. I'm so confused. But no one way to figure out how you really feel. And Damien stabs you. Man, why do you have to board an alternate universe when Law and Order is actually useful for an invention robot army? I suck. The last day of summer is here, oh no. None of them! Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna try. I think there's a mistake. Was this about prom?
Yay!
Oh well. You finally get the courage to ask your beloved to watch a meteor show with you. See, there's no prom. You desire a summer fling with me? Well, my summer research had indicated that summer romance is an integral part to having a perfect camp experience. And according to my diagnostic scan of all of our feral campmates, you are, indeed, the most desirable match by a 0.6% margin. In that case, I would love to be your fling.
I rate summer camp 5
Oh! Okay, I'm so happy I actually got a good ending on my first try. Also, that's such a cute picture. Oh my god. The last day of camp was lovely. Butterflies, oh gosh. Before the meteor shower, Calculus took you on a romantic hike and pointed out all the different types of plants and wildflowers along your walk. That was some fun, yeah. He taught you which flower arrangements meant what, back in the Victorian era, when people used super impractical communication methods like flower arrangements. During the shower, Calculus surprised you with a bouquet he had arranged. Petal for flattery, a tulip for passion, and a printed out JPEG of a red rose. On the back of the picture was typed, "Apologies, red roses are not found in the wild this often. I still like you very much." Aww, so sweet. Got 8 new events, 8 new outcomes. And no secret endings, cause, you know, I failed. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone, and it felt like a hot minute. And it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. All those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epic treasures forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Okay, but this is actually really like a really pretty analogy. Despite like all the joking in this. Oh, music! Even today I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On the last summer nights. I feel like we're just starting to live life. I'm vibing to this. With all my friends around the campfire. So young and afraid. I'm just gonna let the rest play.
Champions of red wine, poured all over. It's what we're known
This
for.
is so pretty.
Fire.
Oh, okay, that was actually amazing. I don't know if we're gonna keep. Oh, you just unlock coffee beans to relax study too. I don't know what this is. I think it's one of the drinks, but oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to keep the whole credits in. But I'll just let you know, I was vibing the whole time. It was just the animations, the music, it was all just amazing. A great conclusion to a game. So guys, that was my first playthrough of Monster Camp. I think if you played Monster Prom, you can see the huge improvement on the whole thing. Just the amount of love that was put into this whole thing. The characters, the animations, the storylines, the questionable setting about the sexy beast costume. Yeah, thank you all so much for sitting through this. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to pay me some respects for trying to speak all of this out loud, considering I'm not the best at English just yet, or at least not speaking. And because I actually just have to, I don't know, just subscribe. Why not? Okay, but seriously, thank you all for watching and sitting through me struggling through all these words. And maybe if you want another video of Monster Camp or another game, tell me in the comments. See you all next time.